In my playbook tonight, they're in Afghanistan, they're in Iraq, both theaters. They're serving alongside men, but when women veterans come home, it turns out they're losing out when it comes to care. Joining me now is Paul Rieckhoff, the executive director and founder of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America. What's happening here? How could this be? There's discrimination in care for our veterans?
Well, a pretty groundbreaking GAO report came out this week, the investigative arm of Congress, and it kind of got lost amidst the Sotomayor hearings and the Michael Jackson stuff. But what it basically told us is the VA is not stepping up to address the needs of the returning women.
What are they not doing?
Well, they're not providing privacy. They don't have enough specialized healthcare workers to focus on women's issues, military sexual trauma, and the entire bureaucracy just really hasn't evolved to meet the fact that about 15% of our current serving force is made up of women.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. More women than men? How's that working out?
Yeah, it's a huge issue for women. Everybody coming home is at risk. About 1 in 3 folks coming home face some kind of a mental health injury, but women are especially at risk because they've also got this issue of military sexual trauma, or MST, sexual harassment, sexual assault. That's all kind of woven into this growing problem.
Paul, how many women are we talking about here? How many veterans are we talking about?
Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands.
Well, what are they not getting? Are they not being seen by doctors? Or what
they're not being seen by doctors. Sometimes they have to walk through waiting rooms to get to bathrooms. The bureaucracy itself, the actual structures, the buildings weren't adapted to meet the fact that a different gender was going to be coming through the system. So you've got hundreds of hospitals that were really built to deal with World War II men. That's really how most of the structure was built. So they've really got to evolve this bureaucracy to catch up.
I understand that 20% of the women that come back are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder. How do we address this? What's the military going to do? Or have they backed this report?
They have. Well, I think they're all just kind of absorbing it right now, but we're stepping up. We've launched a program called communityofveterans.org. So if a veteran's coming home and he or she is dealing with a problem, they can go there and get mental health resources, suicide prevention information, and most importantly, be around other veterans. But we need Congress to continue to hold the VA accountable. We need Secretary Shinseki to be out in front talking about this. And we need to get the country involved and keep focused on it.
Well, you and I will have an announcement about what we're going to do for these vets in the coming weeks, and I really appreciate your cooperation on this.
Thanks, Ed. We appreciate you.
You bet. Paul Rieckhoff, a great American, no doubt about it.